Hi everyone, it's Anne Marie. I'm back again with another design team project for Country Craft Creations. But before I get to that, I actually wanted to show you a cute little card that I made using the Authentique Dame collection. If you haven't seen this yet, this is pretty awesome. I'm a huge fan of Paris. So this really spoke to me. I won't show you all the papers. I'm sure, there's a million videos out there showing that. But wanted to share a card. This is not my own design. This is one that I saw out on Pinterest and YouTube. But I just loved it. So I just put a piece of seam binding to hold it closed. I always used to say I'm not a card maker, but in spite of myself, I don't know, I'm starting to like making cards. But anyway, so this is a 3D card. You can see I used, the lighting is really bad. I'm sorry about that. There we go. This is, I don't know if this is called A2 or, don't know the lingo, but this is about 5.5 inches by 4 1/4. So I actually just took one of the 4x6 cut-aparts that's in the collection. As you can see, this is a postcard with the pretty lady from Paris, and it says Paris down along the bottom. But what's awesome about this, it's a 3D card. Ready? This is new to me. You may have seen these already, but it's a 3D card. How cute is that? If you look on the inside, I'll show you the view from the top. Okay, so there's these little, not hinges, I don't know, risers, I don't know what you want to call them. But basically, I just used a die, cut a circle into 2 of the sections, and you can see over here, that same lady that's on the front, there's a beautiful sticker, Très Chic. I took another one of the cut-aparts over here with the French cologne, or parfum, or however they pronounce it. And then on the front here, there's a piece from the cardstock cut-aparts that says, "Make your life worth living." And then on the inside, there's, like I said, there's the view from one side. And then all I did was take, again, from the sticker sheet, I actually took and put some baby powder on the back of them so they're no longer sticky. But you can see there's that little lady there. It's on the front of that paper. Then there's a beautiful perfume bottle. And then down here it says, "Life is a great ride." If you can see the little bicycle under there, there you go. And then here is a little postage stamp and it says, "Dreams take flight." I just thought it was gorgeous. I just love it. And you set it down. Somebody could actually set that on their desk or on the bookshelf or something. This is going to go with a Happy Mail that I'm sending out. I meant to send it today, but it won't go till Monday. So then it just closes right back up. Then you write your sentiment on the back. I just thought that was so awesome. There's so many different themes. You could do birthday, you could make it masculine. Anyway, I thought that was awesome. So next, this is my design team project. Again, I used I used the Authentique Dame paper collection, and I made it's hard to show with the camera. I couldn't get the right angle, but I made a perpetual calendar. As you can hear, it's all made out of chipboard. It's all made from scratch. You absolutely could buy a chipboard box and make it, or use that, paint it or cover it with pattern paper, or whatever you prefer. But as you can see here, the date is set at Monday, January 12th. I don't know if Monday, if January 12th was a Monday. I don't know, it just kind of ended up that way. So here, what I did on the front, again, this is, I think, 4 1/4 by 4 inches is the box. Added some pretty lace that I had, has this little bling. And I have had this blue trim, it's got to be 10 years now. never knew what to use it on. And now I found it. It's perfect. It works perfectly. It gives it a lot of movement. You can see it from the side. There's the other side. There's the back. Okay, and here's the front. I hope it works. So I just used a bunch of flowers I had in my stash. I glimmer misted them. Then I don't know what this little flower is. I think it's a tiny little blue rosebud. Then I had this gorgeous little, what is that? Charm, I guess. And then inside the collection, there's a sticker sheet, and it says, "Inside each of us is a little adventure." And that just kind of just tucks right inside there. Fit perfectly. And then I just used, again, a rose with a little bow. Okay, and the way this works is, in the front, you have just the numbers for your days. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. As you can see, some of them have a 1. They all have a different number and a different piece of pattern paper from the collection. And these are all out of order, I know. There's 2. There's another 1. Number 8. I thought that one was so pretty. This is all old perfume bottles. There's the Eiffel Tower. So again, those just fit. Oh, now it's January 22nd. Those fit right there in front. Again, the box is 4.5. I'm sorry, 4.25 by 4.5, and then I made this before, and I usually have little wooden feet to put on the bottom, but I didn't have any, so I actually just made a little chipboard riser to set it on the bottom. And then I also have like a little riser thing on the inside, because I found that my days of the week, the Sunday through Monday, or whatever, were just a little too short. So I put a little riser in. It's like a 1/2 inch tall, covered it with pattern paper. But the way to get around that is you make these numbers, the number cards, 2 inches wide by 5 inches tall. And then this one, you can see, here's Monday. Put a little decoration, some flowers. That's Monday. There's Tuesday. There's Wednesday. Thursday. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and then on the back of Monday is Friday. Again, it's just some bling that I had in my stash. There's Saturday. Paper's pretty. I just had some pretty laces. And then there's Sunday. And this one, I put this took one of the little tags, and it says Daydream because the soul needs to fly. So that was Sunday. Okay. So like I said, these are 6 inches tall by 4 inches wide. And then for the months of the year, my mistake was, I think I made these also 6 inches. I should have made the months 7 inches, and then everything would have fallen accordion just beautifully. But again, live and learn. So this is January. Look how pretty that is, that gorgeous butterfly. And then this is some trim that I had. And then this is one of the cut-aparts. It says Très Chic on it. So that's January. February. Look at that butterfly. This is actually from a trim that I bought somewhere. It's a gorgeous butterfly. That's February. Here's March. Again, this is one of the stickers that I just took the sticky off of, and it says beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. That's very, very true. And then this is one of the cutter parts. It says This Beautiful Life. Just tucks right in there. Here is April. I don't know, this typical Parisian woman, I just feel like that's what I look like when I went to Paris. Couldn't be further from reality, but you know, everybody feels they look like that when they're in Paris. So see, it's just so pretty with those poppies or peonies. I think those are peonies. It's just so, so pretty. Then I had some lace trim and my design team kit had some flat back pearls in it. So here's May. Again, that really pretty blue lace. I took one of the yeah, this was on the sticker. No, this was on the cardstock cut-aparts. They're like stickers, but they don't stick. I'm not really sure what they're called. And then I added one of my little blings from my stash. So that was May. This one is June. You can see the pretty flower trim with pearls. Then I used one of the stickers that says favorite. Okay, so that was June. Here's July. I tacked this down. I thought I did. Yeah. This is again a really pretty trim that I had. The trims that I've been collecting worked perfectly with this collection. So you can see, I think I forgot to mention that I just used some stickers that I just got at a local craft store. And I just stuck them down. And then here's a couple little blings, little rhinestones. So that's July. Here's August. Those pretty flowers again. And then one of the stickers. And then I was thinking that, whoops. Don't mess it up, Anne-Marie. Then I was thinking that it would be cool, like if you had somebody, whoever this goes to, if they have somebody with a birthday in August, they could put a photo of the birthday person or one of their favorite quotes or, you know, whatever the case may be. Try to keep it simple, but that doesn't always work for me. So here's September. There's that pretty Eau de Cologne de France, and it says nice and then floral. Perfume bottle. Again, this probably is my favorite page. After this one over here, this is probably my favorite pattern paper. And then I have these cherry blossom flowers that I've had for ages. Just worked perfectly. So that was September. Here's, excuse me, here's October. Again, some pretty trim. I took a little piece of the pattern paper that was included, made a little pocket. This one says spread your wings and fly. That's one of the cut-aparts. Here's November. Again, another one of those die cuts. That's what they are. The chipboard die cut. Make your life worth living. And then I put a little heart-shaped die cut that says dream. And then these are little enamel dots that I have from another project that worked perfectly. And last but not least, here is December. Some pretty trim that I had, and it says this is my place. And there's December. It's hard to tell, but you can see the lace pattern on the paper. Really subtle, but really pretty. So again, that just all settles inside there. This would be beautiful on a desk at work. God knows it would brighten up my work. So anyway, so there's my Perpetual calendar. I love making these. I've given these as gifts in the past, and they're always so well received. Again, you can make these as intricate as you want, or I've seen them out there, or versions of this out there. This is sort of my own version, really plain, where you just have the numbers, the day of the month, the day of the week, and the months. But plain doesn't work for me. So, so yeah. So again, there's the view from the side, the pretty blue trim. There's the back. A lot of people say, why did you bother decorating the back? Well, because people look at the back. Yeah, I've done enough craft shows in my time where I've seen people pick up just to look at the back to see if you finished it all the way around. So if you're not going to finish it, why bother doing it, right? So as you can see, this is pretty big. Like my hand, I need 2 hands to hold this up. So very substantial. I hope you like it. Yeah, so leave me a comment and let me know what you think. I am going to go back and get busy and make another one of those cards. So anyway, everything that you need to make this project you can find at countrycraftcreations.com. And so leave me a comment, and I will talk with you soon. I have another project coming up in a day or so. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.